What's that? Depends which Kardashian is operating it. If it's Kim, she might have a chance. She'd distract Maxwell with the booty. But yeah, it's kind of hard to say. Depends on the ship. And glad you're here, Fleet Pod. Good to see you. Hope all is well. I haven't seen you really in a while. So, anyhow. Yes. So, anyway, hope everybody's having a good week. Tomorrow we have a part 2 of our tiered list for bridges. Did part 1 yesterday, and today we did a Trek Versus, which was a fun one. So tune in for that. And on Sunday, we're going to be having a Trekyards in the afternoon. I believe starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get it in the early afternoon. So if you guys can tune in for that, please do. Been on the road a lot. Was driving to Virginia today. Nice. Hello, Cosmo. Srek, Vulcan, what more bridges do you have to cover? Lots. We only did the early era from TOS. Well, NX01 era to the movies. And now we got to do TNG, all the TNG bridges. So, yeah. But anyway. So, yeah. Hope everybody's having a good week. Hopefully you can join us for some lives. And yeah. That's all I got to say about that. Who checked out my video yesterday on this channel? The Voyager technical guide. Let me know. All right. So what you want to talk about? What's going on in your world tonight? This is, it's kind of in a funky mood and wanted to come on and do a live and hopefully cheer up. So cheer me up. It's your job. I guess it's not your job. My job is to entertain you guys. Maybe I did the wrong thing. I don't know. Circa Vulcan, what's the best Ferengi bridge? The one with the glowing ball lamp in the middle. Yeah. Cosmo, sanding, filling, more sanding, filling, and why not? Sand some more. Yeah, you're working on your Ecto 1. Hopefully that's coming along well. Yeah. Excuse me. Cannot wait to see it. Nothing specifically, sir. Fleepa, I've discovered a class of drivers I hate more than Quebecers. Virginians. It's goddamn virgins. They gotta get out there getting fucked. And they drive better. Here it comes. Here what comes. Are you sending a picture? Or a joke about virgins? Yeah. Yep. The driver's joke, I mean. Yeah, there it is. Trap cap, spring is coming, fire pit, Camaro, etc. Oh, yes. The Camaro that I gotta spend a lot of time working on and doing things on. Yay. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just a little down, guys, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So we made the arrangements finally for my birthday. May 25th, Saturday, is the party. It is at Tilt Arcade here in London, Ontario. And everybody's invited if you want to come. It's free, all the free arcade games, pinball games. There's food provided. And you guys, it starts at 12 noon and goes till 2, and then you can stay afterwards. They open it to officially to the public, but we got the place to ourselves for 2 hours prior to that, and then you guys can stick around and play the pinball and arcade games all you want. So if you want to come, you know the place. Eric Martin, maybe somebody or someone will be nice and do something nice for the Camaro on your birthday. Well, I don't know. I've always wanted my family to, like, you see these shows where the family restores the car for them. I've always wanted that. I took my car once to get a transmission looked at, and it's a transmission place near here. And it was there. They had it for like 2 weeks. I kept calling them and being like, "What's going on with the car? Like, what? Oh, we haven't had a chance to look at it yet," and blah blah blah. It's sitting outside. So I drive by doing other things, right? And I'd look and I'd never see the car, and I'm like, I kind of got suspicious. I'm like, I wonder if my family actually like are getting the car painted or something. Huh. No, they had it parked around the back. They never did get a chance to look at it. And after 2 weeks, I'm like, can you please give me my fucking car back? I'd like to drive it. Um, just, yeah. The transmission place, I don't know. It just pisses me off. But anyway. Pimp my ride. No, I wouldn't want it pimped. I wouldn't want my ride, like, pimp my ride. No, 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 no. But, like, um, counting cars, that kind of thing, where people like they get the car restored for somebody like their dad or their spouse, and it's a surprise. Um, that'd be cool. It's expensive as hell, but it'd be cool. Never happen. I just don't see it happening, and that's fine. That's really depressing, actually. Ugh. Yeah, I was in a real catch-22 tonight. I wasn't in the mood. I'm still not in the mood to do a live, but I know for a fact if I didn't do one, if I just went and sat on the couch and played a game or watched YouTube or something, I'd be the whole time I'd be like, I should be doing a live. I should be doing something. Um, I don't know. At least this way, I have a chance of, maybe making some money, get a super chat or something. But so yeah, it was a catch-22. I didn't want to do a live. Still don't. And but yeah, I knew I would be kicking myself if I didn't actually do anything. So, Circa Vulcan, how do people travel on Earth in Star Trek? Cars or beam everywhere? We've seen them beaming through gates in Picard, and not cars. They use shuttles. You see shuttles all the time whipping around. You get pretty far in a shuttle. But yes, beaming from city to city would be a thing for sure. Absolutely. Eric Martin, is my stomach growling or are your pugs snoring? Probably a bit of both would be my guess. Definitely my pugs though. So I don't know about your stomach. I mean, it could be growling. I don't know. I'm not there. I can't hear it. I don't know what you've had to eat today or not had to eat today. So I don't know the situation. It's on you, man. We're God 6. Mike Tyson or Jake Paul? I'm reading Tyson. Tyson 100%. Jake Paul's a fucking little punky bitch. Fuck. Fucking hate Jake Paul. Jake Paul, what an asshole. I hope Mike Tyson just fucking plows him out. Like, just fucking knocks him unconscious. But yeah, there's stipulations like Jake has to wear headgear and shit like that, and it's like, really, you're gonna be dumb enough to fight Mike Tyson? You should be taking it straight to the fucking nugget, my man. Don't have a fucking padded skull piece on. Whatever, dickhead. Yeah, Jake Paul can. What a loser. Eric Martin, I started looking at the tricorder and my electrical meter battery went dead. LOL. It's because the tricorder is trying to draw all the power it can from the devices around it. It's called induction charging. It's what happens on the ship. That's how they get charged. Every time they're on the ship, they're drawing power from the ship to stay charged. Same with the comm badges. You should know that. So keep it away from anything important because might drain it. It needs to keep itself powered. So Fleet Paw, Tyson for the win. Jake Paul is a little fairy bitch who talks a big game, but ain't got the balls to back it up. Pretty much. My thinking exactly. Sean Sullivan, Changeling Test. In TNG Lower Decks, Lavelle tried to strike up a conversation with Riker. What does he think? Where does he think he's from? And what does he use to compare them? Well, they both. I think he's from Canada, and they both have snow. Uh, Riker is in fact from Alaska. That's close enough to Canada. Most Americans don't know the difference, honestly. I'm kidding. Alaska's one of their states. Of course they know the difference. Anyway. 13 people watching, 9 likes. I guess hit the like button if you want or not. It's up to you. So yeah, that's the situation. But no, I hope Jake Paul, I don't know. Nah, be careful what I say. I hope he loses. I hope he gets the living crap kicked out of him, personally. It's a sanctioned match fight. It's fine. But anyway, yeah. So there you go. That's my thought on the Jake Paul Tyson thing. It's pretty. I laughed when I saw that was going to be a thing, and then I saw the stipulations for Jake, and it's like, seriously, no. There's other rules too. I can't remember them all right now. But yeah, they're basically leaning towards putting things in place so that Jake doesn't die. In which case, you shouldn't be getting in the ring with man. So place your bets. Place your bets. Logan down in round 3. Oh, round 1. Eric Martin have to restart. Super chat isn't working. Oh, well, sorry to hear that. Your phone. I don't know what's up with that. It's just weird. Fleet Paw, Alaska is only there to protect the Russians from the crazy Canadians, right? We have to be a curtail of sanity for the tub of unhinged madness that is pissed off Canuck. You're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. Darren shouts, the Federation after the Dominion War will be forever change. Yeah, they'll no longer be big bills. They'll be change because they bought things. So you're not wrong, Terrence. You're not wrong. I should have put a snark alert on this live, and I apologize that I didn't. But it's just how I'm feeling. So. Although I'm not really sure the U.S. would be considered a curtain of sanity. You said it. Oh, excuse me. You said it. I didn't. Just putting that out there. What is the Cardassian Union like after the Dominion War? have 4 words for you, Terrence. Who gives a shit? I don't know. Probably not that great. Eric Martin, $5. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. What's the topic tonight? There is no topic tonight, but thank you for the super chat. That makes me feel a little bit better. Appreciate it. There is no topic. The topic is for me to not get as pissed off or upset as I already am. So it can maybe only go better. I don't know. I'm also incredibly tired all of a sudden. Jesus Christ. I was feeling fine, just a little bit irritated. And then, yeah. I don't know, man. It's been an interesting day, that's for sure. But, you know, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. It's fine. Gotta do sand art things. I know you're wondering. Yeah, that's gonna maybe be a good one. Get up there. Yeah, no, it won't be shit. It just all separated. Yeah, it's gonna be garbage. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. It's not gonna take long, but it's gonna take too long for me to wait here. Whatever, I'll just let it settle. Just annoying me. Sean Sullivan, an interesting day or a long day getting from there to here? You're asking why with the correct lyrics? It's a long day. It's been a long time, sorry. He ditched us. Having anything to drink. I got water. If I need to, if there's a shot amount, I can go to the other room and grab something to drink. But Eric Martin, he's playing with the sand art. Yes, well, I wasn't playing with it. I guess I was playing with it. I don't know. Feet paw $5. I did it, and it's the fucking truth. America's far from being sane. I did say it. Sorry, that's the fucking truth. America's far from being sane. In the scheme of things, saner than other places, but hardly the sanest. Sean O'Sullivan, now that Sherlock is public domain, will you do any stuff with it? A dramatic reading or fan film? No. Absolutely not. Fleetpaw says, I'm tired, Eric. LOL. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? And Eric's response, yeah. You too, it's like chronic fatigue night on this live. Yeah, well, maybe it'll be a really short live. I don't know. Yeah, because I'm just drawing a blank as to what to talk about. Our live on Sunday, our Trekyards. Saturday. Saturday, Sylvia and I are going to a beer and taco festival here in London. Bought our tickets like 2 months ago. We went last year as well. It's really great. You go in, you get some tokens. You go around and you get little like samples of beer and other alcohol, and also like tacos and other food. There's some really good like infusions, like Indian food, but in taco form and stuff like that. So it's going to be fun. So we're doing that Saturday, and then on Sunday, like I said, we're doing our Trekyards live. Sylvia might join me for that. I'm not sure exactly what setup we're going to go with necessarily, but yeah, so that might be something you guys want to check out Sunday afternoon. Like I said, it's probably starting around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you can be there to tune in and check it out, please do. Eric Martin, are you enjoying Masters of the Air? I've only watched one episode. Haven't gone back to watch any others. So, Fleet Paw. Fleet Paw's also been on the road a lot. Been out since last Thursday and don't get home for more than a few hours till early morning, Monday morning. Well, shit, son. That must suck being out on the road. There's a lot of jobs that I wouldn't want to do necessarily, especially if you have a family and stuff. I wouldn't want to be on the road. I did a bit of that when I was younger, when I was working as a private investigator. Sometimes it would require me to be away for like a week or two. And with kids, it didn't really work out and I needed to like change it up. So, um, but yeah, it just sucks being away from home. Even when I go on vacation, well, not vacation because it's not with Sylvia. So if I go on a work trip to a convention or something and I'm gone for a week, that's too long. Like after the third or fourth day, I'm itching to get home, and I'm just kind of feeling a little homesick. So it's gonna suck in August when I go to STLV because we're gonna be in Las Vegas for a week, and then LA for a few days. So I'm not super excited about it, but I'm also really excited about it because it's a Star Trek convention in Las Vegas. So it's kind of a catch-22 that one. But hey, I just as much as I like going away for a day or two, it gets to a point where it's like now I just want to go home. So anyway, favorite Ontarians, Bieber. I think it's supposed to be Hadfield or Tom Green. Tom Green's all right. Hadfield's an egotistical asshole. A friend of mine sees his brother on a regular basis. Bieber, old my oldest daughter went to school with Justin Bieber. She was in the same class as him, and yeah, so there's that. Sarika Vulcan, what was your favorite episode of Foley PI? Well, I had some interesting situations and encounters occur. Um, I don't know. I got charged at in my car with somebody with a baseball bat. That wasn't fun. Um, Luckily, I got out of there on time. But let's see what else. Lots of paperwork. That's one thing I definitely remember, and lots of boring sitting in cars doing all for hours. So, yeah. Sean O'Sullivan, great to be home. All your stuff is there. Yes. Eric Martin, you're getting ambivalent about things, Cap. Must be getting near 50. I didn't get a chance to have a midlife crisis. I was working too much. Well, there you go. Yeah, I must be getting near my midlife crisis because I was like, I need to buy a new car soon. It's probably going to be a new Camaro. It's not that it's a midlife crisis. It's just that men that are that age have got to a point in their life where their kids are out of the house. They've got more money. They've got more time. They know what they like. So I hate that it's always referred to as a midlife crisis. It's just, I can afford this shit now, so I'm going to, is more of what it is. It's not necessarily always a midlife crisis. I think sometimes it would be, or it could be, but yeah, I don't like that that's just blanketed over everything like, oh, it's a midlife crisis. Sean O'Sullivan, I heard you need to keep your glasses because you're allergic to Retina X5. That is 100% correct. Deathly allergic to Retina X5 and all of its variants. They haven't made a acceptable one yet. So, yeah, I do have to keep my glasses because of that. Is that a problem? try flipping this goddamn thing again. And hopefully this time it works. Yes, that's a better one. That one, I think, might actually be pretty darn good. Yes, yes, it will be. Good. Ha ha! That makes me happy. It's only a midlife crisis if you plan to live to be 100. Well, there you go. You're not wrong. Eric Martin, I love the noise that tricorder makes when it opens. Makes me smile every time. Opens and closes, yeah. It's very nice. Olivia Julius, $5. Can you pook a dot? Pet a precious, love a Lola, treats for all. Maybe all the above. They're all right here, so. But, yeah. There's the sound, Cosmo, yes. It's like a ratchet sound. I don't have my tricorder with me to show you guys because somebody else has it. Have you done a video on top tier tricorders? I don't think we have. Yes, we have. Yes, we have done a tiered list tricorders. Yes, we have. Yes. That's not a tricorder sound. That's a communicator. Communicator. This is the funky one. It's got a calculator in it. And underneath this is a clock. But I put tape in there so it didn't open. Because every time you flipped it open, that would flip open and show the digital clock, which is kind of stupid. It's also a voice recorder. What did that say? F you. It's not very nice. Have you done a tier list on your favorite mods? I wonder how much Fleetpaw I would be. I wonder how much Fleetpaw and would pay to be on S tier. Oh, how much you would pay to be S tier. As far as mods go, I think Fleetpaw would definitely be up there with S tier. So, tricorders ranked. Thank you, Fleetpaw. Sean O'Sullivan. No, sorry, Eric Martin. I love in Strange New Worlds when they don't like the comm badges, and Pike says flipping it open is the best part. 100%. I stopped it because it is quite loud. But yeah, it is the best part. Sean O'Sullivan, do you think Pegasus is tainted because these are the voyages? No, not at all. Not at all. I actually get more enjoyment out of that episode because of that. Because I'm like, when is Riker in the holodeck? Like, when did he have the time? When did this conversation happen? Because he's talking about it in the other episode. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. It makes it almost better. And it's these are the voyages, and not a bad episode, really. It's just really bad because it was a series finale, not even a season finale, a series finale. I think that was very misplanned, misthought out. Wasn't a good idea. But for a mid-season episode, I think it would have been great, honestly. But yeah, it's not tainted at all, in my opinion. Beam me up. Hello? Okay. Apparently, on the set of Mirror Darkly, the cast were having trouble flipping the communicators right. Then a man came out of the darkness to do it. It was Walter Koenig. How can you have trouble flipping a communicator right? I don't understand. Olivia, are you going to have a quiz night tomorrow since you didn't have one last night? There's a 50-50 chance. I don't know. We'll have to see. Have you ever done a live about episodes not as bad as people say? For example, Move Along Home is just fine. No, we've mentioned some episodes like that. Like Threshold is the perfect example. It's not as bad as everybody says it is. It's not the worst episode of Voyager by any stretch. As a matter of fact, the first half hour of that episode is really, really good. It falls down a bit at the end with the lizards and the salamanders, but up to that point, it's actually pretty good. It's a pretty fantastic episode. So, Eric Martin, okay, Queen to Queen's level 3. Open the communicator and give the quick response cap. No. Maybe. I mean, Sean O'Sullivan's always doing changeling tests, so maybe I don't want to because I'm a changeling. Just saying. So no, I will not. All right. Second, just checking a message here. Yeah, no. Oh. Anyway. Really? Fucking YouTube. Anyhow, sorry about that. Tangerine Star 26. Hey there, Cap. What's going on? All good, I hope. Yeah. Don, Nerd Fights Raid. Hello again. And all hope all is well. Hello, Don. How's it going? Say hi to those guys over there. Sean O'Sullivan, you still playing that Starship Troopers game? Any good? Well, it's Helldivers 2. And yes, it's fantastic. Yes, I'm still playing it. It's really fun. Really fun. Eric Martin, $5. Some cash. How about a smile? Or you could shit on me to help people with bingo. I'm not going to do that. That would be mean. That would be mean. Sorry. Drop something. King, the Queen's level 1. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. Oh my god. Oh, no, I'm so tired. My god, wasn't this just hit me all of a sudden. My god, I'm getting old. Hey, Trekyards here. What's up, Trekyards? What were we talking about? I don't even remember now. Tricorders, then communicators, then chess. bad episodes, but that aren't that bad. Fleet Pal, you're turning down an opportunity to shit on Eric. Are you sure you're not a changeling? I don't know. Am I? Trekyards, not much. Just catching up on my favorite YouTube channel. Oh yeah, which one? Hopefully they got some good content. You'll have to let us know in the chat so that other people can go check it out. This one, bitch, please. So this one's better than Trekyards, is what you're saying? Interesting. Why is everybody asking me how I am tonight? Do they know something? Not the best. It's just kind of blah. But thank you for asking. Stern Von Alk is here. My goodness. It's awesome. 18 people here, 17 likes. Who hasn't hit that like button? And why not? Hey, it's a mutual admiration society in my chat. Hey, Fleetpaw. Hey, Trekyards. Hi, all. You guys crack me up. Man, I don't know. I don't know what to say or what to talk about. I think going live might have been a little bit of a mistake. Well, it must have been me as I just arrived. Feetpaw, no, generally one asks how another is doing as a greeting. It's totes normal. Sure. Eric Martin, you'll enjoy being 50, tired a lot, sore in the morning, getting up to pee at night, telling kids to get off your lawn, etc. Okay, I've already done all those things except for getting up to pee in the middle of the night. Like, I go to bed at 2 or 2:30 a.m., take a piss right before bed, and when I wake up at like 10:30, sometimes 9:30 in the morning, I sometimes still don't have to pee for a little bit. So I don't know what's wrong with you, but I'm peeing just fine, actually. So, and no, not getting up in the middle of the night to go pee. Unacceptable. But everything else I've been doing for at least 10 years. You know, tired a lot. That's at least 25 years of that. Sore in the morning. Yeah, just 10 years maybe. Telling kids to get off my lawn. Oh, I've been doing that my entire life. Even when my kids were little. I don't like kids, especially other people's kids. So, yeah. Fleetpaw says I drink a lot of water. I don't drink a lot of water. Actually, I probably don't drink enough water. So, but yeah, I don't really have to get up in the middle of the night to pee. Oh, Stern Von Alk, you definitely stopped counting birthdays after 50, or maybe I just don't remember. Either way, it's great. Whoa, I'm so excited now. I don't even know what to say. It's like, whoopee. Yeah, 50. Shit. That's pretty crazy. I start to realize that there's fewer years ahead than there are behind. And that's kind of not cool. Fleetpaw, although new place, different bed. Takes me a fucking lifetime to get to sleep. And I'm up pissing at least twice. Eric Martin, I think car insurance gets cheaper. Again at 50? I knew it got cheaper. It got cheaper when I got married. And it got cheaper when I turned 25. Does it get cheaper again when you turn 50? That'd be sweet. Then it goes up again when you're 60 because nobody over 60 knows how to fucking drive. I should look into that because Sylvia's mom used to be an insurance adjuster, resurgent broker. So she knows all the ins and outs of that. She did that for a long time. So, yeah, but you can take advantage of the years ahead with full appreciation. Oh, yes. Well, hopefully. But then you get to that age where nobody listens to you. All the young kids, like, fucking old man, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, life's messed up. Tangerine Star 26. And old injuries come back to haunt you, no matter how well you may have taken care of yourself. That frustrates me so much. Yep, I hear that. Imagine being 60 and suddenly forgetting how to drive. Trek or not, that's ironic since with age comes wisdom. Well, indeed. But how many times did you, when you're younger, be like, fucking old man, just disregard. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Mumbling to himself in a corner over there. Yeah. Fleet Paw, car insurance was supposed to get cheaper when I turned 25. Yeah, that's a bald-faced lie. My insurance has never gotten cheaper at the ages it's supposed to. Lying twats. Mine did. Mine absolutely did. So, I don't know what's up with yours. But yeah, mine absolutely did. Like I said, when I got married and when I turned 25. So, they think you're more mature because you got married. They think you're more mature because you turned 25. See, the thing is, I often get mistaken for an adult on account of my age. So, that's a problem. So, anyhow. I feel like I'm letting you guys down because I literally have nothing to say and I shouldn't have gone live. But here we are. Melissa Reader, off topic. Is it true that the Borg ship was the only one that faced out on all directions? That faced out on all directions. What do you mean by faced out on all directions? Like any direction could have been the front of the ship? Because that is, in fact, true. Anyway, Josh Street, Fleet Pod, depends on what car you own and how often you get tickets. Makes sense. Sean O'Sullivan, why do you not have any batleths when you like swords so much? I do have a batleth. It's in the other room. It's in the ready room. I could go get it for you if you really wanted me to. But you don't want me to. So it's fine. I don't have to prove that I have a batleth, but I do. Fleet Paw. I don't have anything major, just a few deer hits here and there. Haven't gotten a ticket in nearly a decade. Knock on wood. Tangerine Star 26. Isn't car insurance meant to help the driver? Nope. It helps the insurers profits and bonuses. Yeah. 100%. Trek or not, it's funny when young adults say don't grow up too fast. Then as an adult, they say grow up already. Need to make their minds up. Stern Von Alk. In youth, you seldom appreciate what life has to offer. As you get older, wiser, bring greater appreciation and less wasted time. You tend not to care what others think as much. Yeah, I really wish I could go back in time and tell my younger self a lot of things. 100%. Eric Martin. I got my license and then took driver training to get the insurance break. I was the only one in the class with a license, so like 10 people would pile in my car and go to the mall after class. Yeah, the good old days. I also took driver's ed for the insurance break. Um, but yeah. Melissa Reader, because it was a sphere. What? Off topic. Is it true that the Borg ship was the only one that faced out in all directions? Oh, you're talking about the sphere ship, not the cube. Ah, I mean, yes, sure. Sean O'Sullivan, can you get extra coverage in Canada in case you hit moose or elk or whatever? Is that like a thing? Not that I'm aware of. Moose and elk are, out on the west coast and way farther up north than here. You might get the odd moose here. Elk, not so much. But I don't know if there's special insurance for that. Fleet Paw, I have driven Subarus for 10 years, and before that, nothing too crazy, mostly pickup trucks or small cars. Sternbone Alt, glad you are on live. Thank you. At least somebody said it. I haven't felt like that I should have gone live, so I appreciate hearing that. Melissa says, not letting me down. You calm me and believe me, I need it. Shit happening all over. Sorry to hear that, Melissa. I'm glad I can help in some small way, but thank you for being here. Yeah. Trekyards, there's the sphere from Corbinite Maneuver, I think, as well. Well, it's not. The Viserius is the name of the ship, first Federation ship, and yeah, it's huge. It's huge, but it's not. It is a sphere. It is, but it's got like domes all over it, so it's not like a. So was she asking, what is the Borg the only sphere ship in Star Trek? Yeah, well, I mean, the Viserius is close. It's huge, but it's got like those half semicircles all over it. I don't know, man. Don't know. Eric Martin, Cap's lives are like Star Trek version of BetterHelp therapy. Sean O'Sullivan, I often think of you being far north, but where I live is a good bit further north than you. Where do you? Ireland, yeah. It's funny. Fleetpaw is in the States, but he's further north than I am. Because I'm in southwestern Ontario. So if you drew a line straight across, if you drew the border straight across the Great Lakes and across Ontario and straight to the other side, we would be in the States because we actually dip down in the Great Lakes, make the border cut into the US a bit. So, Tangerine Star 26. Do you enjoy hockey? Winnipeg Jets are my team. Go Jets. I give less than two shits about hockey. I don't know and I don't care. Fleetpaw. They have mooses out by Ottawa. They have moose crossing signs on the 401. Yep, in some spots. Ray Brown. Hey Cap, always a pleasure catching you live. Well, thank you, Ray. It's always a pleasure to be caught live, I guess. Don, I had a fun Star Trek versus Star Wars stream this afternoon. Nice. Melissa, there is no reason for aerodynamic configurations unless the ship will be cutting into atmosphere, right? You are correct. Yes. And some ships do. Some ships do have to have atmospheric entry and some aerodynamics. And even if they're not aerodynamic, as we've learned from Rick Sternbach, they can reconfigure their shield modulation to make an aerodynamic shape to the shields. So even if they have to go in the atmosphere and they're not aerodynamic, they can modulate their shields to be aerodynamic. Sean O'Sullivan, borders are funny. My brother lives in Luxembourg and he sometimes drives to France to get KFC. Fleetpaw, it's true. I live further north than Stuart does. Explains why he always has nicer weather than I do. Stern Von Olk, it never ceases to amaze me that people who are from all over yet have similar interests can just hang out via the internet. Thanks for providing the forum, Cap. Thank you for joining the forum. I appreciate it. I'm your linchpin. I'm your host. I'm your king. I'm your lord. I'm your savior. I'm your god. I am Captain Foley. I'm not actually that crazy. Don't worry. Eric Martin, I talked to a Michigan lawyer that had a client that hit one of our trucks, and I said it bent the moose bumper a bit, and he said, "What the fuck?" The moose bumper. Tangerine Star 26. But 10 months of winter and 2 months of no hockey. Global on tour. Hi, Captain. Hello, Global on tour. How are you? Olem Drab. Weird moment to walk in on. Hi, Trek people and Captain. Where did you walk in exactly? What were we talking about? Sean O'Sullivan. What would a god need with alive? To spread the word. Fleet Paw. I know what a moose bumper is. I call it a deer skinner, laughing my ass off, because that's usually all that's left of the deer after a truck with one hits went on the road. Godhood was when I came in. Oh yeah, it's a typical day here. How you doing? I am a god. Goddamn idiot is what I am. Yeah, it's been nice too. I almost went out for a walk the other night because it was such nice weather. It's getting cold again. It's colder today than it was yesterday. It's supposed to be colder tomorrow than it was today. It's going to get that down to like 1 degree Celsius by like next Monday or Tuesday or something, which sucks. But at least our snow's gone, finally. I've been wearing shorts these last 2 days. Yep, I'm wearing cargo shorts right now because I want to encourage that warm weather and tell Mother Nature that I'm ready. I'm ready to be outside. I'm ready to do things. And then I'll be afraid of the outside and I won't do things. But that's okay because at least the weather will be nice. Fleet Paw. Oh, never mind. Ray Brown. Cap, my coworker and I are in agreement. The new Enterprise in Picard is pointless. And if they did use the Odyssey class, that would have at least used the Lunar class for the USS Titan. It's just stupid that they renamed the Titan the Enterprise. If you're going to make the Enterprise a fucking whatever class of ship that I don't even know what class of ship. Oh, the Constitution 3 class. Fucking that's so stupid. Oh my god. Regardless, if you're gonna make the Enterprise that class, make it a goddamn new ship. Don't rename the Titan. That's so disrespectful to the Titan lineage and legacy. Sure, it became the flagship, it became the Enterprise, but that's it earned its own merits under Riker and then under Shaw. It's just dumb. It's just dumb and lazy. But the reason they did it was budgetary reasons, I believe. So that's fine. Fleet Paw, what vape you got today? Cool mint. It's just mint. Eric Martin, excuse me, what does God need with a YouTube channel? To spread the word. Melissa says, why are the nicest people so hard on themselves? Such a horrible waste of time. Yeah, I don't know. I find that too. And they're also like the nicest people though. Like they'll do things for other people, but then they don't think they're worthy of anything, or yeah, I don't know. It is a waste of time. Sean O'Sullivan, what's your big Paddy's Day plans? A triple header of Up the Long Ladder, Fairhaven, and Spirit Folk again. I don't know. I don't know. I need to go out somewhere and get some green beer is what I need to do. But I have no idea. I don't even know when the fuck St. Patrick's Day is. What day is St. Patrick's Day? Maybe. Is it today? Tomorrow, bud. All right. Oh yeah, the 18th. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Probably nothing. If they are hard on someone, they wouldn't be them. They wouldn't be nice. True. Ray Brown says thank you. Thank you for what? Smash the like, y'all. Do that thing that he said. Fleet Paw, it's 18 degrees in Richmond. Fucking beautiful. It was about 14 degrees in New York when I left this morning, and it got to 22. It was 26 when I hit Virginia. Nice. Beautiful weather. Tangerine Star 26 shorts. Jeez. I've not worn those things since August. How does the freedom feel? Oh, it feels so nice. It feels so nice. Sci-Fi Nation tomorrow, bud. Sunday, or Sunday. Yeah, but it is. It is the 17th. 17th on the Sunday, yes. Cool. Eric Martin, on Wednesday, I was driving down the main street in town and saw a guy running down with no shirt on. Don't see that much in March. But you liked it, didn't you? Melissa, I'll PayPal $100 if you will feel better. Oh. Then I'll feel bad for you PayPaling $100. That's totally up to you. I mean, it might make me feel a little better, but honestly, I'd feel bad that you were PayPaling to make me feel better. Just keep your money at that point, because if you do PayPal me and I don't feel better, then I'll feel really bad. So, but it's up to you. Sean O'Sullivan, the Scum and Villainy Cantina in LA is doing a Sir Patrick Stewart Day on Saturday. Love that idea. Like Picard Day, Captain Picard Day. Stern Von Alk, black and white cartoon of a man taking all the negativity from others until he is full, then his dog takes it all away. Hug a pug cap. Yes, I've seen that, and yes. And the dogs don't absorb it either. They just take it away. They're kind of awesome. But even that doesn't help some days, as much as they love me. Yeah. Sci-Fi Nation, shit, send it my way. I'll pretend to feel good for y'all. LOL. Don't do that. Fleet Paw, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Can't remember the rest of the Golden Girls theme song. Yeah, I can't either right offhand. Stern Von Alk lived in Kingston, Jamaica. Oh, excuse me. Oh my God. And there was often a random naked man near the roundabout by the grocery store. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Melissa, that was funny. I have the money and I only give it when it makes me feel better. Well, if it'll make you feel better, feel free. But I'm kind of conflicted about that, honestly. So it's up to you. Do what you need to do. Sean O'Sullivan, yes, like Patrick's Day, like Picard Day, he's a role model. Trek or not, I watched Poor Things tonight. The hype is confusing. Weirdest thing I've ever seen. Poor Things. What is Poor Things? Never heard of it. Cosmo, don't believe the hype. About what? Eric Martin, driving down the road and back again. Sweet Paw, you drive for a living. You should know that one. Bonus points if you know which band said that. Said don't believe the hype. I'm not good with bands or music necessarily, so I get no bonus points, I guess. Fleet Paw, I'm tired. Leave me alone, Eric. You guys play nice, okay? That's the rules. Trek or not, the Frankenstein-esque movie got an Oscar there. Okay. Stern Von Alk. Is that the Emma Stone film? Yeah. Public Enemy said the thing. Awesome. Matt Boardman. The Captain Foley is one fine piece of ass. Hole. Oh my god, it's Matt Boardman. Matt Boardman's here, everybody. It's party time. Sexiness, right, Matt? Yes. Stern Von Alk, I need a review of it. I read a review of it that had some pretty creepy vibes. Eric Martin, we should ask the Admiral to finish that sentence, Matt. She's in bed. So maybe on Sunday. She's probably joining me for the live on Sunday. I need to adjust my sand art, so hold on a second. Is it going to be a good one or is it going to be fucky? It's going to be completely fucky. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, the disappointment it rises in my soul. Yeah, it's pretty awful. What a day. I gotta be honest. I'm feeling a bit better than I was at the start of this live. And I honestly didn't think we'd make it to an hour, but here we are. I'm still aiming for like 2 hours if I can, so don't worry. But you have cheered me up a bit, guys, and I appreciate that. So, Fleetpaw, this hotel room has a weird layout. I don't like it. Is it giving you bad vibes? Bad feng shui? Is it haunted? You know how many people lose their lives or take their lives in hotel rooms? Yep. Yeah. Anyhow. I'm still stuck on what to talk about. You guys make the channel go. You make the conversation happen in the chat. So you tell me what to talk about, and I'll talk about it. I'll rant about it if I need to. I'll do whatever you guys need me to do. Stern Von Alk. I got to spend 11 hours with my two Belgian Malinios in a two-door Jeep Wrangler the other day. Not looking forward to driving back. Sean O'Sullivan, it's quite common for older people who live alone to end it in a hotel room. They know they'll be found and will be taken care of. It's usually the high-end $800 a night places. Well, there's an interesting fun fact. Thank you, Sean. I guess I went there first, but I made the cake. You iced it. Thank you. Goodness. Fleet Paw. The headboard for the bed is on the same wall as the door. The foot is facing out towards the window. Just feels off. Yeah, I can understand your reticence. Because yeah, usually it's the door, small hallway with a bathroom off of it, goes into the room. The bed is on the one wall, and then there's the window on the other wall, like kind of opposite the door side, or the reverse layout, but still. So yeah, I can understand that. At least your soul, your astral projectionness, can roam free at night out the window and go explore. Maybe you might have some good dreams. Who knows? Stern von Elk, Malinois, like goofy looking GSD, but psychotic. I say, see, what's GSD? Trek or not, have you watched any of the Masters of the Air episodes yet? Yeah, I've watched the first episode. I need to go back and watch a few more. But yes, I have watched the first episode. Fleet Paw, well, fuck me sideways, Sean. That's a morbid fact. Eric Martin, what does Pinocchio's lover say to him? Lie to me. Lie to me. Yep. Stern von Alk, German Shepherd Dog. Oh, gotcha. Checking out. Did you like? Yeah, I did. It's very hectic, very kind of. It shows how frantic it would be in those situations, and I both love and hate that at the same time. Um, I'm more of a like a fighter pilot kind of guy. You know, one man in his machine with his squadron mates doing their thing. The whole being stuck on a flying fortress in like the tail gunner position or the belly gunner is cramped little space. And if chances are, if the plane goes down, you're all dead. It just kind of bothers me a great deal. I'm claustrophobic, so um, being stuck in one of those gunnery turrets would absolutely suck. So, Stern Von Alt, she must like splinters. Ouch. Well, I'm sure that his Pinocchio nose would be well sanded and polished and cured. There would be no splinters. I'm just saying. I mean, there might be splinters. I don't know. Where'd that Pinocchio thing come from? Why did you mention that in the chat? It just seems weird. Fleet Paw, I'm more concerned with how many people, one, have lost their virginity, or two, how many pornos have been shot in this bed. I feel like I've seen this room in an adult film before. Also, things that happen, yes, 100%. Trek or not long until walking season. Cough. Oh, not long until walking season. Indicating you want me to go do a late night live walk again. I go for walks. At least I used to, but I didn't know it was live stream because it's much more enjoyable to not live stream when I'm walking. But we'll see. I know you guys miss them and enjoy them. Where's your water? Right here. Water. This is my water. Refreshing. Cosmo, thoughts about the upcoming Starfleet Academy show? The show nobody asked for. Set in the time nobody wants it. The only good thing going for it is Tilly, but they've changed Tilly's character so much that she's unrecognizable from season one and two of Discovery. Also, season three, I think, is where the change started. So, I mean, it could be really good. They could really do a good job with it. They can use holodeck technology to bring back anybody from Starfleet to be a special guest instructor or something. So it's got a lot of potential. Will it live up to it? Maybe. Tony Newsom is working on on the show, and as a writer and producer, I think, or whatever. And she knows her Star Trek. She plays Mariner in Lower Decks, so hopefully it's good. But it's a Kurtzman project, so I very much doubt it. I wouldn't put money on it. Um, did you see the Fallout trailer? I did. I did see it actually. Looks interesting. Stern Von Alk, I have a couple of UV lights. I will not use them in a hotel room. Ignorance is bliss. Indeed. Indeed. Urs, you missed a few or the odd live stream, you naughty boy. Yeah, the captain wasn't happy. That's true. Whenever Fleetpaw's not here, I'm a little bit disappointed and not happy. So you got to show up, Fleetpaw. I don't care if you're working. Matt, the Fallout show looks great. Can't wait. Cosmo says you should get a free upgrade, Sturm. Oh, if you use the UV light, you get a free upgrade. Nice. Fallout looks interesting. It does, 100%. Trekkernaut Silo was actually really good as well. Fleetpaw, I think I'd feel better about having had people die in here rather than how many adult films. Oh no, now I feel icky. It's funny. Cosmo, okay, we are on the same frequency then. Urs, heard that Bavaria Films is planning to reboot Space Patrol series. Don't know if I know Space Patrol. Eric Martin, Fleetpaw will never get any sleep now. Thinking about dead people and porno. Okay. Fallout looks really cool. Matt Boardman, I've not played the game, but excited to see the show. Same. I haven't played the game either, Matt. And but yeah, the show, it'll be interesting. I'm sure. Stern Von Alk, are you more likely to see things on the carpet and walls? Bathrooms are disgusting, just saying. Let's stop talking about that. I'm sure Fleetpaw would appreciate us not talking about that anymore. So, Sean O'Sullivan, Kurtzman, you mean Mr. Sandman? Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make her the cutest that I've ever seen. Do 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 do, liberty lips like over. Little nights are over, Sandman. Anyway, now it's stuck in my head for the rest of the night. Thanks. Melissa Reader. Well, I'll just call you Melissa. Melissa, I got excited imagining a video game based on the movie Airplane, but couldn't see how that could ever work. Bummer. Yeah. Interesting idea. Eric, Fleetpaw is going to end up sleeping on the lobby couch. Trek or not, to be fair, airplanes, usually jumbo jets, are portrayed as being a lot bigger than they are, kind of comically so at times. Oh, yes, absolutely. When you see interiors of planes on movies and shit, it's like, holy shit, I'd like to be on that plane. Look, they have leg room, and you're not like crammed in shoulder to shoulder. Yeah, I feel you on that one. Melissa, Fleetpaw is hilarious. Yes, he is, but looks aren't everything, Melissa. He's also really strong, I hear. But again, smell isn't everything. Cosmo, the game is pretty disappointing, to be honest. Which game? What are we talking about now? Fleetpaw. I may just sleep in the desk chair with my feet up on the table. Oh, that'll be comfortable. You won't regret that in the morning, I promise. Tangerine Star 26. I just stepped out to make a hot drink and come back to hear dead people porno. Off the rails. As usual, yes. Oh, I got a message from Matt. Have to listen to that later. Flipboard or the closet, or in the closet on the ironing board. Urs says Space Patrol is a German sci-fi space series. Space Patrol: The Adventures of the Spaceship Orion. Don't read the German title. From 1966. Rao Patriote de Avenue de. Melissa, can you speak jive? Like a jive honky? I don't know. Probably no, I can't. Is the answer. Urs, you made an episode years ago on Trekyards. Was that? Oh, it's about the new Space Patrol though. What's his name is redoing a new version. If that's what I don't know. Sure. Or was it a Fleet Yards episode? It would have been a Fleet Yards episode. Space Patrol. We did a few weird ships. I think I might know the one you're talking about. If I'm not, I don't know. It's one of those things, you know. Akawa. Hey, Captain, it's your buddy George with the impossible to say Japanese name for my account. Yeah. Hi, George. How's it going? Fallout. Oh, the game Fallout. That's what you were referring to. Gotcha. The game is pretty disappointing. There you go. Eric Martin, $5. I'm going to get Smile from Cap or go broke. Or go broke. There you go. Stern Von Alk. Some places sell what is basically a silk sleeping bag as a barrier for hotels if it bothers you. Loved Fallout 3 and Vegas was the reason I bought a PS4. Nice. Fallout 76 was meh. Tangerine Star 26. Flying used to be comfortable, an event almost. Now you're treated like cattle, crammed into a bus. I can't believe I've seen so much decline in so many things in my lifetime. Yeah, I know, right? Pan Am. They used to have like trolleys with like fucking meals on them, like good meals. Not, but yeah, it's all about making the bottom line these days and cramming as many people in as they can, and it's ridiculous. That was the episode. Yeah, it was Fleet Yards. Olam Drab, Captain, always looking out for your economic interests. Eggsy is here. Hello, Eggsy. Trekker Not. I still can't get over Sam's film with the Foley class. So good. Except no Captain Foley. I mean, Captain Foley was in it. My voice was in it, but anyhow. Fleetpaw. Yeah, it usually doesn't bug me. This one just seems off. I don't know. Could just be sleep deprivation. Yeah. Always trust your instincts. Make sure the door's locked for safety and all that shit. Fleetpaw. Stern Von Alk, I hate flying commercial. I'd rather drive than fly. Yeah, have fun with that. Especially going to like England or something. Cosmo, good tip. Don't fly with Qatar Airlines. Eric Martin, last good flight I had as a kid was on the airline called Ward Air on Canada. Fleetpaw, to be fair, the airline industry never really recovered to what it was before 9/11. That's true. But even before that, it kind of still sucked. Harlem Drab, kind of a teaser for Captain Foley. Kind of a teaser that Captain Foley cameo. Right? Trek or not, I still think Sam should do a docu-style with you talking about the adventures of the USS Foley. Yeah. Melissa, there used to be a law that regulated airfares so that they were all the same for the same trip. They used to compete by offering the best service. Yes, you're absolutely right. George says Impulse bought, pun intended, the 1350 TOS Enterprise this past Sunday. Kit looks amazing. Seems engineered better than the refit. Oh, it's fucking 1,000 times better engineered than the refit. My God, man, the refit has so many goddamn issues. The TOS one just fucking goes together so beautifully to the point where you don't even need glue for a lot of it because they slide. It's so well engineered. The pieces slide in so good. Tangerine Star 26, and what a horrible mess Boeing is. All right, I know, right? Fleet Paw, I've heard Qatar, fucking that airline, Jesus Christ, was supposed to be really good. What's wrong with them? Never flown with them. George says, I'll finish the refit one day. Seriously, one day. I mean, same here. I've been doing my refit for what, 8, 9, 10. Oh, fuck, it was before Trekyards. So yeah, I've been doing my refit for 10 or 11 years now. I've got sub-assemblies built, but I just got to do final. I got to do the lighting, put the lighting kit in it. I got to do final assembly and then do the paint job. And as for the Foley class, somebody interviewed Sam and said, what's with the Foley class with Captain Foley on board? That seems kind of stupid. When he's on an away mission, to just say Foley to Foley? It's a good point. And yes, we've thought of this. I want to be my persona, Captain Foley, that I've kind of crafted for 10 plus years now. And the Foley class, well, see, that was designed by me because I want to put my stamp on Star Trek in some small way. So I thought I'd design a ship, name it the Foley class. Then you'd see it pop up a couple years down the road or whatever, and it's the Foley class, and it's got my name on it. It's like, yes, put the Foley name out there in the Star Trek realm. And then Trekyards happened, and I became Captain Foley. So now I'm in the Star Trek zeitgeist in some form with Captain Foley, and now there's the Foley class, and so that was a real mistake. And of course, the USS Foley, and that's the model I got made, and then blah blah blah. Boils right down to it. It's Captain Foley on the USS Foley. So what's the in-universe reason for that? Well, Captain Foley helped design and develop the Foley class. Unfortunately, he got called away on a mission before the project was complete and never returned from that mission. He was presumed dead. And so in honor of his passing, they decided to call the ship the Foley class. And the first one rolled out, of course, is always the namesake. So the USS Foley. And then it turns out that Captain Foley was in fact not dead and returned. And as, I guess, a gracious offer, Starfleet, now having this finished Foley class that he helped design, he gets the ship, the Foley class, the first one, because there's only 3 that were ever made for the original. And then it got refitted and got a refit version, and then it's a whole other story. But anyway, so there's a whole story behind that. And yeah, I would just make Captain to Foley. It's also kind of funny. Stewart to Foley? No, that's even worse. Foley to ship. Yeah, that's better. I don't know. That's an interesting thing. Anyway. Stern Van Alk, last time I went to the UK was a whirlwind. Was only there 36 hours for work. The whole trip was crazy. George says, that's good to hear. The difficulty of the refit took the fun out of it. You're fucking 100% right on that. Really looking forward to the TOS kit. You'll love it. You'll love it. It goes smooth like butter, baby. Cosmo, are you mistaking the Emirates Airway for Qatar Airways? I don't know. Stern Von Alk flew on a plane from Macedonia to Istanbul, and they allowed smoking. This was around 2001. Tangerine Star 26. Qatar is great. Emirates and Singapore are great too. Very nice. Trekyards. I am sure in human history there has been situations where the captain shared the same name as their ship. I'm not so sure about that. Nice try. Nice try, Trekyards. Olam Drab. I don't know. Probably Qatar skimped on the Boeing maintenance. Also, I don't know if they serve drinks. Jack on the Rocks is my traditional flying thing to get. Cosmo. In 2003, you could still smoke in the back of the plane where the kitchen is. Stern Von Ulk. Korean Airlines or Korean airplanes are very nice. Generation Productions. Hi, Captain Foley. Been looking at the Trekyards old videos and still cool and love the Lakota and second Excelsior refit seen on screen and love it. Even how it held its own against the Defiant. Indeed. Good to see you, Dan. Eric Martin. Nightcap. I need my beauty sleep. Yeah, you need a lot of beauty sleep. Good night, sir. Olam Drab. Rumors of his posthumous were exaggerated. Yes. Trekyards. Foley was simply cruising around Ryza in his Transformer mobile. Sean O'Sullivan. How did you make captain? I didn't vote for you. You don't have to. Outstanding exemplary service. That's how. Cosmo. Hunan Airways, China, is super. Only the airport tends to lose baggage. Ensign, report in to me. Generation Productions. Well, Captain Foley, I guess you could say the Foley class torpedoes are locked and fully loaded. It's funny. Don. Anyway, the Master Replica XL Enterprise D model I bought should arrive in 2 weeks or less. Nice. Yeah. I've got a few of this stuff from Master Replicas as well. So, yeah. Awesome, Donnie. Drab. I think it's like Drake's time people name ships after themselves. Don. Like the normal size D model I used to own, I don't mind the inaccuracies on the box side. Fleet Pod. Johnson to Johnson. One to transport. George says, gotta run. As always, it's a pleasure to chat with my favorite creator and damn good captain. Oh, thank you, George. Thank you so much. Fleetpaw. I don't think there's enough beauty sleep in the world to help Eric. Ooh. That's mean. Tangerine Star 26. Have Master Replicas use the Eagle Moss molds, or have they made new molds? They're not making new ships. They're selling off all of Eagle Moss's stock, or their not stock, but their stockpile. All the ships that they had already made. So, Sean O'Sullivan, you know it's up to the admirals to promote you officially. I think Drexler is canonically an admiral because he is on the same dedication plaque, so he could do it. He already calls me Captain Stewie, so he's already acknowledged that I'm a captain, so I'm fine with that. He calls me Captain Stewie every time I see him. And my wife, she's also an admiral. She's not on the dedication plaques, but she's the one that gave me the moniker of captain. When we first started dating, she'd call me, so where are we going, Captain? It just became my nickname, and that's why I was Captain Foley. So. Mir Foley, on the other hand, becomes captain by a different way by phaser poker. Well, the Mirror Universe is Admiral Foley, so. Trekyards. Biggest issue with Eagle Moss was window alignment. Yep. And that's not really a big issue when it's sitting on a shelf. You can't see it until you get close up and then you see the indentations where the window should be, and they just don't match. Melissa, have you ever noticed how happy newscasters get when telling about tornado damage? I can't say as I have, no. No. Olam. Well, they're doing their job, even if that job is reporting on disaster. Tangerine Star 26. I see. So once that stockpile is gone, is that the end? Rumor has it through Ben Robinson that Eagle Moss is either coming back or being produced through Master Replicas. Because you're going to get ships from Picard, you're going to get the Titan from Picard and stuff like that. That's what's been promised. I don't know who's going to be making it necessarily, but no, I think they're going to start making new ships and a new line. So I don't know. Check Ben Robinson's Twitter feed. He's been going on about stuff for a while. So yeah, Fleet Paw, that was mean, very mean. At least Eric brings booze to the captain and he shows up on live streams. Oh, ooh, Urs is attacking the Fleet Paw, and Fleet Paw's out of it, I guess. He's not responding. So Sean O'Sullivan, I'd love to know how Eagle Moss went broke when they had so much stock to sell. There was a lot of issues. They moved locations and then they had supply problems, like getting stuff shipped out to customers. Stop. Don't like the bed. So there were a lot of internal problems that I think resulted in. I think they overextended themselves on some, amount of people that they had working for them and things like that. I don't know. I don't know. Or that was before Admiral Foley became Admiral. Terrence Childs, do you remember Space Above and Beyond, Captain? Do you remember what the fighter is called in it? I would love to get a model of it. I've watched about 7 episodes now. I gotta go back and finish watching that as well. Space Above and Beyond, and it is the fighter is the oh my god, what is the fighter? The Hammerhead. That's it. Yeah, the Hammerhead. And now you know. And knowing is half the battle. Space Above and Beyond. I don't know. War God 6. Can't wait. Game print orders should be anytime. People are finally receiving orders from the end of September, so my October 5th order should be anytime. Nice. Hers, to become Admiral, the evil Foley married the Admiral's daughter. Generation Productions. And all I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by, and all ships named Foley. Dun dun dun. They are called Hammerheads, yes. Fleet Paw. That's a ban for Urs. Report to the airlock for immediate purging. Sturm von Hulk. Eagle Moss still had a better reputation than Anubis. Yes, absolutely. Trek or not. Beady Beady. What? Oh, Beady Beady. What's up, Buck? Beady Beady Beady. Sean O'Sullivan. Have you had the space? If you had the space, what would you build big scale? I'd love to build a runabout inside and out. If I had the space, what would I build big scale? Well, a TOS bridge. I remember when I was like early teens, I was like drawing blueprints of my house, and there was going to be one room in the basement that was a TOS bridge set. I wanted to build that. I also wanted an exact replica of Sherlock Holmes 221B Baker Street. So as far as ships go, I don't know, like a Delta Flyer would be kind of cool. Galileo shuttlecraft, but like have it updated a little bit on the interior. So yeah. Oh, excuse me. Hammerhead, yes. Fitpaw, I would do a live with Stuart and have done a live with Stuart. It was just on Facebook. I would do a live with Stuart and have done a live with Stuart. It was just on Facebook. Ah, yes, that's correct. And we were supposed to do one for around your birthday. You were supposed to join me for one of these ones, and that never materialized. No, don't be like that. You're like a Klingon that drank bad blood wine. Terrence, thank you so much for telling me that. Telling you what? The name of the ship? The Hammerhead? Yeah, I should have known that, but I couldn't remember, so I had to look it up. Oh, excuse me, my God. Sean O'Sullivan, TOS bridge has been done. Defiant bridge wouldn't take that much room. Tough little bridge. I know it's the TOS one's been done a few times, and other bridges haven't. Um, in that case, I'd go with one of the refit bridges. I don't know. I just love the TOS bridge. Something about it. But yeah, having been on it, a few of them now, would like to see something else. Defiant Bridge would be kind of neat, actually. Willem Drab, I kind of like the Strangely World shuttlecraft. I think they're fucking great. They did a really good job. It's a nice shuttle, and the interior is great. Sean O'Sullivan, you could probably build a full-scale shuttle and keep it in the garden. Indeed. Fleetpaw, no, I am the captain. Attack dog. I am the captain's attack dog. Woof. Woof. Trekyards 10th anniversary this coming year as well, isn't it? Yes, indeed. October 14th-ish. So, yeah. LOL. I don't scare that easily. I've seen worse. Lots of bark, but no bite. Oh. It's the 10th anniversary. Here's to 10 more. Oh my God. I could do this for another 10 years. Shadow Sullivan, I remember watching a random video of the set tour, and you and Sam were just there in the background. It wasn't even your video. Indeed. Stern Von Elk, I would definitely do a Rathacon bridge with the TMP chairs. Fleetpaw, better than fucking Discovery. Wow. Melissa says October 14th, my birthday. Well, there you go. Yeah. I think it's October 14th or 17th. Somewhere around there is when we first started Trekyards. So we were born around your birthday, Melissa. John Sullivan, did you know we were in the longest film drought since records began? We were overdue a proper cinema release film. I did not know that. One second. Let's get this sorted. Ah, yes, that should be a good one. Excellent. Disco shuttles. They look like a VW bug hood that got its hood smashed on with a sledgehammer. Sure, yeah. 100% that. Sean O'Sullivan, Nemesis to Star Trek 09 was 7 years. Beyond was 8 years ago. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Gotcha. Trek or not, you need to 3D print a 10 years of Trek plaque, something along the lines of the YouTube play button thing. Maybe we could model something. That'd be kind of neat. Because fucking God knows we're not going to get 100,000 silver play button from YouTube. Fuck's sakes. Melissa, I am your oldest internet friend. 75 this year. Holy shit. 75 and you're watching me? You must think I'm an impertinent little shit. It didn't. Wow, 75. Congrats. That's awesome. Damn. Damn. I'm going to be 50 in May. Wow. That's awesome. 75. You look at our demographic chart, and I would think it wouldn't have any 75-year-olds. That's, wow. Damn. Well, after 50, it's all downhill from there. I think that used to be the case. I don't think that's the case anymore. I still feel like I'm in high school. Like mentally, I have not grown up. Like I said earlier in this live stream, I often get mistaken for an adult due to my age. So, Sean O'Sullivan, you want to jump your subscribers, you need to have a big hit to bring in new people. All your content is focused at your existing audience. Yes and no. We've tried new things to boost viewers, and that's on Trekyards. Yes, on the Captain Floyd personal channel, it's quite diversified as far as my content goes. So we'll see. You know what I need to do to get 100,000 subscribers on Trekyards? Just hate everything. This was awful. I'm sorry, I gotta wear a mask that looks like I fucking know, like a cheese grater. And I'm coming for you from the center of the earth. I hate this. It's awful. Or wear glasses and grow this long beard. And all the new Disney stuff is awful. It's all shit. And this new Star Trek, it's all garbage. And this is garbage. And everything's garbage. And nothing good is coming out anymore. And blah, 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 blah. Oh, let's ignore every super chat because they're not important. Hate channels, unfortunately, get the views and the likes and the subscribers. So, anyway. But Stern Von Elk makes a good point to Urs. But which is the better ride, uphill or downhill? I've never thought about that before. I've never heard that before. I like that. I like that a lot. It's all downhill from here. Well, that's the best part until your pedals are fucking spinning. They hit your shin, and then you're like, yeah. Just saying. Trek or not, there are guys at my boxing gym in their 70s still sparring and weightlifting. Nice. Tangerine Star 26. Need to hit the rack. Take care, Cap, and all else here. Live long and prosper. Sleep. Yeah, I'm probably going to be going soon as well. Coming up in that 2-hour mark. So, which I didn't think I'd get to in this live stream because I really didn't feel like doing it. But you guys are awesome and you make it worth it. So. You're asking a Swiss, lots of ups and downs. I mean, hills and mountains and Toblerone. Fleetpaw, I'll be 35 this year. Yes, I know, I'm still young, but I feel much older. Take care of your body, kids. Don't be mean to it. Facts. Sean O'Sullivan, I would love to see some location videos. I know that means going to Toronto and not just Trek, Orville, and everything else filmed there. Yeah. Even The Expanse was filmed there. Those planet scenes in season 4 were actually filmed at a quarry there. So Melissa says that was great, laughing my ass off. What was great? What are you laughing at specifically, Melissa? Urs, gee man, you're 3 years younger than me. I was gonna say, Urs, I didn't think you were as old as me, but you're talking to Fleetpaw. So, Fleetpaw, no, don't imitate Panic Pecker, neurotic, and mecha dumbass. Be more like Trek culture, but less obnoxiously British. See, Trek culture also started way after we did, but you know what? They've got the What Culture team behind them. They got an entire team and multiple channels. And they're super overly optimistic about everything as well. It's not, there's not any delineation there between this was good, this was bad. They they do say things are bad, but they say it in a manner that's I don't know. They got the push that was the what culture brand behind them. So yeah. Stern Von Alt, dang, Fleet Pod is younger than Wesley Crusher. Shut up, Wesley. Don, hashtag enjoy what you enjoy best. Melissa, your hate everything act. Oh, hope you knew who I was talking about. Doom Dick or Panic Pecker, whatever the fuck his name is, and Nerdrotic. But yeah. Cap, you're about 12 years older than me. I know. Fleet Pa, call me Wesley and tell me to shut up one more time. Ur says, I prefer Trekyards over Trek culture. Damn, Skippy, you do. Stern Von Alk, Fleet Pa, do you like Cosby sweaters too? Or a gray unitard? Shut up, Stern Von Alk. It wasn't at you, Fleet Pa. I had to yell shut up to somebody. So, anywho, yeah, I think we've got a better community. We've got better people that watch our show. Does it pay off? I mean, yes. We got, like I said, we got a good culture around our channel. We also get a lot of super chat support, which is awesome. We really appreciate that. And just good people. Like these lives that we do. Like, look at this. I've got 19 people watching and 32 likes. How is that possible? I get more likes on this channel than we ever do over on Trekyards, ratio wise. So I don't know, just good people. Trekker.Nerdrotic was on Piers Morgan and I was scratching my noggin. Are you fucking kidding me? He was on Piers Morgan. He started after us. He was a fucking nobody. We met him in Vegas in 2019. Just when he was kind of starting to get big. And now he's on Piers Morgan. Are you fucking kidding me? That makes me want to vomit. What the fuck? Oh my god. Peter the Caco, $10. Just getting into the chat. Here's some bones for being cool. Thank you, Peter. Much appreciated. Those super chats mean a whole lot. Fleetbot says, I like sweaters. More like what Fred Rogers wore. Cardigans are cool. Trek or not, do not send me the link. I will not watch it. I don't want to watch anything nerdrotic. And you just sent the link, for fuck's sakes. I'm not going to watch it. I don't care. I can't stand to watch them. And Piers Morgan is also kind of an asshole. So, yeah, I'm not watching it. 100% not watching it. That just pisses me off that he was on Piers Morgan. Like, really? Wow, that's super fucking depressing, actually. Stern Von Hulk, because you are more interactive on your channel. Exactly. We talk to you guys. We acknowledge every super chat. We get to know you. Like, and you take the time to come and join us and chat with us. So we feel we owe it to you guys to get to know you guys. Instead of, oh, look, there's a super chat. I'm just going to ignore it because who gives a shit? You know, like, fuck. Anyway. I feel bad for swearing so much because fucking Melissa's here and she's like, 75. I feel like I'm disrespecting my elders. Is it raining? Oh, it is. There's a sudden downpour. Well, I'll be dipped. Yeah, it's like fucking pouring. The street is like flooded in a spot. Wow. Wow. Generation Productions. Fleet Paw, they're not that bad. Jeez, man. Mecha Random 42 and Nerdrotic isn't bad. They're just more drama based. That's all. But that being said, Trek Culture and Trekyards and I don't know what CF is are better. And Generation Productions, are you kidding me? Mecha Random. See, we've met all these people too. We met Mecha Random as well. Nerdrotic isn't bad. They're bad. Come on. They never say anything fucking positive about anything. They're just negative. Could go on a rant. I could. But I'm not going to because I don't want to get in a bad mood again. So, yeah. Soraka Vulcan, Piers is a knob. It's not an accomplishment. Sorry, just to prove it was a thing. I couldn't believe it. I can't even watch him. World is melted. Melissa, he may have Piers Morgan, but you have us. Oh, that's so sweet. That's awesome. Nerdrotic, boring as darn, I forgot what I was going to say. To see so boring, there isn't a word for that dude. There you go. Peter Lukaku, $5. Piers must be desperate for content. Yeah, I would go out on a limb and say so. Yes. Melissa used to be a pipe. Melissa used to be a pipe laborer when I was young and strong. Swearing is fun. All right, I like you. Yeah. Fleetpaw, Mecca is a screeching harpy. I feel like if I were to look her up in person, I would turn into either a statue or a pillar of salt. Not rant alarming. Captain Foley, CF. Oh, okay. Is Captain Foley. Oh, yeah. But they're negative because drama based is their stick. But yeah, all good. Yeah, it's their stick. And I don't know if they 100% buy into their own shit, but they say it to get viewers and subscribers and to clickbait people into watching their content. And I think that's a fucking shitty practice. And I don't actually believe half the stuff that they say that they believe. I don't think they actually think those things. I think they're saying it to get views and to get subscribers and to build that fan base. It's fine. I did not expect you, of all people, Generation Productions, to I mean, watching them is one thing, but to stand up for them, I don't know, man. I thought a little higher of you, held you in a little bit higher regard than that, but it's okay. It's okay. I understand. Fleet Pod, $2. Rant alert, all hands to rant stations. Oh, okay, man, that's fair. Sean O'Sullivan, you watch Steve Shive's stuff. He avoids clickbait, but gets good numbers. Yeah, it took him 10 years. It took him 10 years to get 100,000 subscribers. We're coming up on our 10 years in October, and we're nowhere near 100,000 subscribers. Steve Shives, I do watch his content. I don't agree with everything he says, but he's a very intelligent, articulated man, and I like the way he presents things. But his whole canon is an important shtick. Really fucking grinds my gears, man. Anyway, whatever. It's fine. Rant alert. I just fixed that bloody thing. Yeah, I've been in their community before I met you, man. That's why there's always a positive vibe to their drama channels. But yeah, all good. No drama here. I used to watch Doomcock. I thought he was funny and entertaining. And I thought it was a shtick. And then it just, every fucking video is negative. And then he saw the negative was working. And he got way more negative. And Nerdrotic, I'd watch the odd one here and there. And I'm like, oh, this guy's pretty, he's got some pretty good points and all that. And then again, same thing. You see a pattern. Oh, something new from Disney? Ah, it's garbage. I haven't seen it yet, but it's fucking garbage. Everything's garbage. Fucking dickheads. Fleetpaw, we're nearly at 68K. I think we could get a good push, especially with Discovery. Nobody's going to subscribe for Discovery. That's the problem. Nobody watches Lower Decks reviews. Nobody watches Prodigy reviews. Nobody watches Discovery reviews, although it is the last season. So I'm hoping there's a morbid curiosity from the people that hate the show to watch our reviews because they don't want to watch the show. And I hope the people that really like Discovery will watch our reviews just to... Anyway, Picard was also fucking not doing well until season 3, and then season 3 blew up. We got a huge subscriber influx then because people were really digging it because they were doing it right. But yeah, I mean, and Strange New Worlds numbers are okay. They're not anything special. But anyway. Melissa, want to hear something weird? I was just out of high school when Star Trek was born. You bring me back. Thank you. Well, thank you. Damn, just out of high school when Star Trek was born. That's incredible. Man. Peter Lukaku, $10. Thank you so much. Hey, Caps, what ship do you think Disco Season 5 are going to make an appearance? Are we going to get an Enterprise? Considering they filmed the entire season before they knew that it was their final season, I don't know. I would like to see them show the new Enterprise at some point, yes. I don't know what new ships we're going to get. So I don't know what to tell you on that in that regard. It would be cool. It would be cool, but who knows? Fleetpaw, I wasn't even born when the Trek was born. Neither was I. I was born in 74, so. Sean O'Sullivan, doing a disco rewatch, it's not awful when binged, but the tech is so out of whack with what we know. It plain breaks canon. Section 31, just out there, instant travel across the universe, etc. Yeah, I mean, on a binge watch and not in a review mindset, it's actually kind of fun to watch if you can divorce yourself from the fact that it's Star Trek. And even if you think it's Star Trek, it's got to be not pre-TOS. It's got some good elements to it. It really does. But yeah. Fleetpaw's birthday is Star Trek Day, September 8th. Sternbone Alt, the only good thing about ST, I almost said it, Star Trek Discovery's return is that it is the final season, and hopefully it will end with Patrick Duffy coming out of a sonic shower. Yep. I refuse to call it the abbreviation because it's funny. It's like a sexually transmitted disease. Yeah, I've never let people do that to me. Every time I see that, I always say Star Trek Discovery because I know people want me to say it because it's funny. We have the humor of a goddamn 14-year-old. It's not funny. It's disrespectful to the people that worked hard on that show, whether you like it or not. And yeah, the short form is Disco or Star Trek Discovery. Just goddamn well say that. This STD thing isn't funny. It's not a joke. And I don't know why everybody's still doing it and thinks it's hilarious because it's not. So I don't know what to tell you. I will not read it as such ever. So, Melissa, are both your puppies on the mend? Yes, Lola is pretty much totally healed. Dot, she had her surgery on Tuesday, so she's still... And she's really reluctant to take her medication as well, so... But yes, they both are on the mend. But take a look at the puppies over here. There's Lola, the fat one. She, her scars healed up pretty good. She's sleeping. There's Dot. She's probably in some pain. And there's Precious, We've got no problems. Precious is our good girl right now because she's not causing us any problems or costing us any money. Dot. Dots. Hey, stop. You can't lick it. So, there's the pups. The pup update. Lorca freaking carried Disco, yeah. You know what is interesting? Some folks that are members of the Facebook Trekyards Star Trek Starship 101 page are friends with the farm tractor and machinery. I'm friends with. Oh, nice. Fleetpaw, reminder, the appropriate abbreviation for Discovery is DIS, not S. I almost said it. Is for childish individuals who never age past 11 years old. Yeah. Just ordered McDick's double Big Mac, nuggets and fries. Funny you mentioned that. I was thinking about that like half an hour ago, wondering if I should. Generation Productions. My first introduction to Trek was when they played reruns of TOS in the animated series, seasons 1 and 2 of TOS and 1 of the animated series. Then the movies. By the time I got to TNG DS9, I thought were boring. Oh, wow. Cone of shame. She does have a cone, but she doesn't. We try not to make them wear it. It's just kind of mean. No one wants the fat one. Sorry, 3 puppies, not 2. Yeah, but only 2 were sick. Only 2. Well, they weren't sick. Only 2 needed surgery. Season 2 is among the few things I love best about Discovery. Likewise, the score by Jeff Russo. But loved the TNG DS9 ships. Then loved Voyager. Who said, I always thought the short name for Disco was Star Trek Disc. Off irony in English, the disc has fallen and it's broken. Don says, I'm optimistic about the final season of Discovery, yet I'm more hyped about season 2 of my number 1 current Star Trek show, Prodigy. Yes, Prodigy season 2 is going to be fantastic. And hopefully they get a season 3 out of it. So, anyway. All right, I think that's a good place to end it. Chop it off at the knees. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for cheering me up. I am feeling much better than I was coming into this, and I appreciate that. You guys are all awesome. And maybe I'll be back tomorrow night with a trivia night. I don't know. We'll see. So I was going to walk across the street to McDee's and get a shake and some fries, but you came on, and you're more important than empty calories. Oh. Thanks. Well, I'm getting off now, so go do it now. Get a Shamrock Shake while you're there. Tis the season, don't you know? And Shamrock Shakes are great. Now I do have to order McDonald's to get a Shamrock Shake. I can lead you to Fleetpaw on Facebook if you want. Sweet dreams, little brother. Well, thanks. Sweet dreams to you too. Sweet dreams to everybody out there. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Tune in next time I'm on. I don't know when that'll be. Well, tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Trekyards channel, and also Sunday we're doing Drunkyards. So tune in for those if you want. If not, cool. I'll be here at some point on my own channel doing my thing. So come back and join me then. And I really appreciate all of you. So until next time, you guys are awesome. And I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.